think it was probably just more a function of us playing. We talked yesterday about just playing probably a little more conservative. We've never played conservative defensively, and then probably a little too caught up into that a little bit more than anything else. And then once we were down, I felt like we actually started playing a lot better offensively and turned the pucks down in their end. I mean, the last, with about 11 minutes to go in the second on through, I felt like we were creating a lot of quality scoring chances. So I think the difference for us today was probably, obviously we're not accustomed from coming from behind, but also just, there was a lot of chances there in the last period and a half that just didn't go our way, and, that's hockey. But second half we were creating them, the first half we weren't. Probably a little too tight to the vest the first half. Yeah, I felt like we could score 4 goals, and I mean, we had told the kids when we were down 3-1, and we had a couple shifts there where we looked like how I felt like we looked all year, and I just knew I felt like we were going to keep scoring, and told Ash, I said, you keep it at 3, we're going to win this game, and we didn't obviously go beyond 3, but certainly felt like we had the opportunities to. At the end, they just didn't slide our way. I think at the end of the day, that team's a little more physical, a little bit bigger than us, and we kind of got wore down a little bit.
That physical play kind of get to you guys at least early? A couple penalties there.
Yeah, well, and you're in the box, and I think Paige went to the box, and then Reagan, and then Nicole. So, I mean, those are 4 of the. Our 4 kids, in addition to Emily Stigor, when they're out of there not playing, I mean, it just creates problems for us,
Was some of that physicality related to slow down the power play against?
Yeah, I mean, the power play we struggled with. I mean, they did a really good job. I mean, they were really aggressive on the power play. But to our kids' defense, I mean, it's pretty late in the game, and it's pretty safe to say Paige isn't going to log every minute of the game ever again. So after today, or maybe one shift off. So, and even with, like I told Nicole and our top line, I said, with the TV timeouts, it's really like you're playing a game in a overtime session, because you guys are going to go out after every overtime, and throw in the anxiety of the rink and all that stuff. But I think they wore down a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I wasn't getting frustrated, but it was just like I couldn't quite find the back of the net as much as I normally do, or as easily. And I just think that our whole team, the puck just wasn't bouncing our way. Yeah, I have.
Believe it or not, even
I
with
don't know.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Logging that many minutes, like you said, I think one shift maybe when you're off the ice. How difficult is it to deal with their speed then as well, when you're constantly having to deal with them coming into that game?
Physically, I was fine most of the game. I think at the end it got a little hard, but it just kind of comes down to like being mentally prepared for it, because I was ready. I came into this game knowing that I was gonna play that much, and I think I kind of broke down at the last 10 minutes, but they're a fast team, and you just kind of have to know what you're getting into before you start. So I wasn't really surprised, but they're just a deeper, stronger, faster team than us, so they got us.
I think what happened is, our game plan coming in was to have her play it a lot more conservative, and then once we got down, we had to rely on her to generate more offense, not just, jumping in a little bit more, especially with our second unit. I don't care as much about when Nicole's line's out there, but our second unit was having trouble getting the puck out of the defensive zone, and part of it was that we were asking her just to kind of save her legs, and then actually, it just kind of spins out of control. But that's the gamble you're playing. Kind of like we know what cards we have, and then we just got to kind of shuffle them around to see if we can make something work for us.
One last one. I know the goal is a state title. How do you kind of regroup and get ready for your upcoming games?
Well, I don't necessarily think our goal going into this was a state title. Our goal probably was to get to the semifinal game, and that's what we accomplished. And I'm really proud of all of our girls. They have given 100% effort. They did what they could, and I think that we're probably where we should be. And I'm not disappointed at all. I mean, it kind of hurts because we haven't lost for a while, but but I'm still like our girls laid it out there. I don't think anyone gave up. So
Yeah, I think I think as a team, I think for sure I would say never. At the beginning of the season, our goal is always to make the section final and take it from there. And since we've won the section final, it's just been kind of one thing at a time. And felt like we had the opportunity to be more competitive in the state tournament than we have. And I feel like we certainly were today, even despite what the score showed.
I think that also going into that third place game is there's a lot of respect with it. That's still a great position to be in, and we can't take it lightly. I mean, now we got to just forget about this loss and go right into the next game, whoever we face, and we'll throw our effort at them just as hard as we did today.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.